without taking too much time, just want to share a few thoughts. Mother's Day just passed. I went to visit my mom, give her some roses, sit down with her a little bit. And sitting down at the cemetery, I started thinking about my father. And this is a piece I did way back in the first book. I wrote it kind of as his letter to me, the letter he never wrote, the letter that I always imagined that he wrote to me. Drowning Poem. Loving faces. Here, none of them are near. Only a realization that forces me to humble myself and accept my selfish nature. Wishing only to apologize to my son for jumping into the cesspool of addiction. My life has been an ocean wide with despair. Its tidal waves submerge me under. As I wallowed and wade to get back to the surface, I'm reminded of the time that Chucky died from AIDS. I remember thinking it could never happen to me, and although it didn't, and Chucky died, I was killed just the same, in essence because it was I too who with needles drove death slow through my veins. Never becoming the hero that I wanted my son to see, only using the heroin so that it may provide a wave of euphoria, only now it's drowning me. When my wife was murdered, my life was murdered. I figured just bury me. But now I'm buried by the tide, collapsing weight on top of me. Subconsciously, it may be her murder that fed my urge to swim. So I jumped in the ocean to find her killer. Now I'm envisioning, I am him. All the arguments and fights drove her from my arms into the predatory sights of others, from a hedge where she was protected, into oceans, shark-infested. Thinking this causes currents of guilt to flood my mind. I hope that in due time, good memories can heal my heart's remnants and make use of its wreckage. I swam this ocean. Redemption as far away as 20,000 leagues, but I feel my soul drawing near to the surface. My self-hate is drowning as a new day washes upon the shore.